Hi learners, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thanks for joining me for another math session. So this is the fourth part of perimeter and area. So we have completed the exercise. Now let us see the workout. Workout is nothing but that is we can call it as the revision of the chapter. Whatever we have done till now the exercise. Only the things somewhere the numbers will be different or something. So now look at here. They said that choose the correct option. The breadth of a rectangle with length 12 centimeter. You have to find out the breadth of the rectangle, and length is given as 12 centimeter and perimeter is given as 36 centimeter. So whenever you have this thing, you are not going to do it orally, but you have to solve it. Even if it says that is you have to choose the option, but better not do it orally because the options will be very close and you might get wrong. So you have to follow the method. First thing you have to find out the this breadth means, and the perimeter is given means you have to start with the perimeter. So perimeter of rectangle is twice into length plus breadth. So you know about it. So now the perimeter is given as 36. So below perimeter you will write 36 and twice into length plus breadth. Length is 12. You don't know the breadth. So what will you do here? 36 you will write as it is. 2 into 12, that is going to be 24, and 2 into b. So 2 is for both of them, for this as well as this. So that is 2b. So what will you do? This you are going to take it on the left hand side. So 36 here itself. When you take here, and this is plus. So it is going to be minus 24, and that is 2b. So here what is that? That is, this is going to be 12. 12 is equal to 2b. So when you divide it 12, this is multiplication. When you take to the other side, it is going to get divided. So what is that going to be? That will be 6. That is the breadth is 6. So here you are going to put the option. This is 6 centimeter. Next one, find the area of a square sheet of paper. This is square whose perimeter is 60. So what are you going to do here? Now they have said the square sheet of paper is there. And here you are given the perimeter. So perimeter of square, you will start from the perimeter of square. The formula is 4 multiplied by s. That is 4s. So it is given as 60. So below this one, you will write 60, 4s. So now what are you going to do? This is multiplication. So 60 will be as it is. This will go in the denominator is s. So what will you write here? 4 ones are 4 15s are. So you can write here 60 divided by 4. That is 4 ones are 4. And this is 20. That is 4 5s are 20, that is 15. So S is 15 centimeter. So now that is not done. They asked us what is the area. So this we got the side, we got it. So now again you are going to use the formula for area of square, and that is S square. So this again we can split up into S into S for our convenience. So we got here 15. S is 15, so 15 into 15, that is 225. And because it is area, you have to write square centimeter. So this is the correct option. Now, what happens to the area of a square if its side is doubled? Now, see here, side is doubled. First, what are you going to do? You are going to see the area of square. So now area of square is s square. So now, when we say the dimensions are not given, but they said it is double. Double means if this side is double. Now, if it is double means it is going to be 2s. So what are you going to do? You are going to put a bracket. This bracket is very important. And then you are going to square it. In place of this s, you are going to, because it is double, you are going to write 2s. Because double means 2 into s. That will be 2s. And then, so now what are you going to do? This 2, you must have done in exponents. So this also should be multiplied and this also should be multiplied. That is very important. So 2 times 2 is going to be 4, and this will be s square. Or you can write this 2 times. So now if you get confused over here, so what is that going to be? 2 times 2 is going to be 4. S times s is going to be s square. So what happens here? Original was s square, and now we got 4s square. So how many times does it get doubled? So they said what happens to the area of a square if it's side? So what will you write here? The area becomes 4 times this of the original one. Original was a square and now it became to 4s square. So area becomes 4 times. So this is the correct option. The perimeter of a square whose area is 64 centimeters square centimeter is. So what are you going to start? You are going to start with the perimeter of square. And you know that is 4 multiplied by s. And this is given as sorry, the perimeter of a square is given and whose area is given. So first thing you will start with the whatever is given here. So sorry, the perimeter was not given, the area is given. So what will you do? You will start with the area. So area is s square and the area is given as 64. So you will write here 64 and this is s square. So what will you do here? You will, one more step you can add over here. This will be 64 squaring both sides and that gives s square, and root of 64 means this is nothing but 8 into 8. So that is going to be 8. And this, when you take that root of this also square, means that square root goes off, that is s. So here the area, this side is 8. Now the area we got it, and they asked for the perimeter. And now the perimeter of square. So the perimeter of square is 4 multiplied by s. So what are you going to do? You got already the s over here. So 4 multiplied by 8, that is 32 centimeters. So this is the correct option. So now they said the cost of flooring a square shaped room of side 8 meter at the rate of 50 per square meter. Now see, this square is given. So many times there is always confusion when the cost is given. So whether it's a perimeter or whether it's an area, wherever the word square is given means you have to find out the area. Start with the area. So what are you going to write here? Area of square is side square. Now they said this is 8 meter. So this 8 and square of it, that will be 64 square meter. So now they said the cost is given. So what is the cost given here? Rupees 50 per square meter. Per means 1. So 1 square meter is rupees 50. So how many square is it, this one? This is 64 square meter, right? So 64 square meter. Below this square meter, you should write that square meter. So now see here 64 square meter will be how much? So you are going to cross multiply. So 64 multiplied by 50 and this one will go in the denominator. Always the two numbers means you are going to multiply this one. So this will be 3,200 rupees. So this is the correct option. So now the length of the side of a square and whose perimeter and area are the same. See here, perimeter and area are same and we have to find the length of the this one of a square. So now what I will do, first thing we will write, because they said perimeter and this. So perimeter of square is same as area of square. So they have written. So what is the formula for perimeter of square? This is very important. So perimeter of square means the formula is 4s and area of square, the formula is s square. So what are you going to do? You will write here 4s and this we are going to split up s into s. So now what will you do? 4 you will keep on one side. This s into s is same as this one, and if this is in the numerator, it goes on the other side, it is going to get in the denominator. So this one s and this one, it gets cancelled. So what remains is s is 4. So that is nothing but length of side is 4 units. We don't know what is the unit given, whether it's centimeter, meter. So but the writing units is important. So can you see here? Any dimensions are not given, but they have, from this sentence we have to find out the answer. Perimeter is same as, so this step is very important. Now the perimeter of the following figure. So you know perimeter means what? Sum of all sides. So what are you going to do? You are going to start with the perimeter means sum of all sides. So now you will, any place randomly you can start, but see that that place is not repeated. Now see here, I'll start from here, 7. So here is 7. 5. But see that you have to keep on marking it, and because you don't miss a single number. So 7 is here. 5 centimeter, 5 is here. 2.5, 2.5 is here. Then what you can see, this 2, no? This is for this side, that is 2 here. Then this one, this is 2 over here. Then 5, 5 is here. Then this is 2.5, 2.5 is here. Then 2, the 2 is here. When you add all this, so what do you get? That you get as 28 centimeters. See that when you're adding it, see that you just add it vertically. So that, because there are some decimals also over there, so you don't make a mistake. So that is 20 centimeters. So they ask the perimeter. So this is the answer for this one. Now see here for this figure. So what are you going to do for this one? So you will just write here. Now see here, look at the figure. This is 60, 30, 10. 60, 30, 10, because this one. Then this is 10, 10, 20, 15. 10, 20, 15. Then 30, 35. 30 and 35. So same thing over here. You are going to add and you get 210. So only you have to look at the figure and see that you just put a tick mark so that you don't miss any number. Hope you got this. So the next ones, find this here, in that they ask for the perimeter. Here they ask for the area. This is very important when the diagram is given. And then they said, find the area of the given figure by splitting them into rectangles and squares. So there is no hard and fast that you have to do first this should be splitted or something like that. But see that it should be done in a proper way. So now what are you going to do? You will do one thing. You will just put here. See, I will just do like this. So you can make it 1, 2, 3, 4. Anyways, so now what happens here? This is one figure here. Well, then this will be the area of this one, then area of this one, and area of this one. So now see here, if I'm taking this first one, so area of this is the rectangle. This is a rectangle. Okay, so I just put here area of rectangle 1. So that is what is that? Length into breadth. So the length is 2 and the breadth is 1. So what do you get here? 2 square centimeter. Then what are we going to do? This is 2. But this 2 is what? This is a square. So what happens here? First thing, directly the dimensions are not given. But this side is 2 and this side is also 2, means this part is going to be 1. So what is that going to be? This is 1, means this also should be 1. So because it is a square, that will be 1 into 1, and that is 1 square centimeter. Now what will we do for the third one? We'll take here this triangle. This is a rectangle. So this is 2. So and this is 1, because this is 1. So yeah, this also should be 1. So what I am going to write here? Area of rectangle 3, that is length into breadth, 2 into 1. That is again 2 square centimeter. Now let us see for this fourth one. So fourth one, what did they do here? So here we have written here. See here, this is 4. And now we have seen this is 1, means this also is going to be 1, this part. So this is the length and this is the breadth. So this is going to be 4 into 1. So we got all the 4 things. When we combine that all 4, we get the area. So this is 2, 1, 2, 4. 2, 1, 2, 4, which is altogether that is 9 square centimeter. So you have to see properly and just mark and get the answer. That is area. You don't get it direct. So here we'll go for the second one. We'll make it this. We'll divide it into 2 parts. So now look at here. This will be 1. So we'll write here 1, and this is going to be the second. So now what we can see over here. So area of square, that is this one. So this is a square. So that will be 2 into 2. This is 2 and this is 2. 2 into 2, that is going to be 4 square meter. And now what are you going to do for this 2? This is a rectangle. So what are you going to do? Area of rectangle and this 2. And what is it? This is 6 and this is 2. So 6 into length is 6 and breadth is 2. 6 into 2, that is 12. So we want the area of figure. So area of figure means you are going to add this plus this. That is going to be 16 square meter. So the next one here, now look at here, we can make it to, this is 1. So here what we can do here, this will be 2 and this is going to be 3. So now what will we do here? Now look at here, this is a rectangle because this is 2 and this is 1. So we can write here area of rectangle 1 is length into breadth. So length is 2 and breadth is 1. So that will be 2 square because this is in kilometer. Now we will take for this 2. This is also a rectangle. So what we can see here, this is 2.5 and this is 1. This side is 1. So 2.5 into 1, that will be 2.5 square kilometer. And this is 3. This also is a rectangle. So the length is 2 and this is 1. So that will be 2 into 1, that is 2 square kilometer. So what are you going to do? This and this you are going to add for the area of the figure, means 2, 2.5 and 2. So that will be 6.5 square kilometer. Now they said the next one, the rectangular field measures 10 meter by 3 meter. Find the area of this field. So length of rectangular field is, when they say 10 meter means this will be the length and this is going to be the breadth. So length is 10 meter and the breadth is 3 meter. So now the area is length into breadth. So that is going to be what? 10 into 3, and that is 30 square meter. So this is the easiest one. Now find the perimeter of a square shape painting with the side 6 meters. Square shape is given. So side of square is 6 meter. And this is the perimeter. Perimeter means perimeter of a square, that is 4s. So here what are you going to write here? 4 multiplied by s. So 4 into s is given. The side is given as 6. So that will be 24 meter. Rita wants a new carpet for her dining room. The floor of her dining room is rectangular with dimensions 3.5 meter by this 3.5 meter by this one. So this will be length and this is going to be the breadth. How much carpet does she need to buy to cover her entire dining room? So first, what are we going to do? We are going to write the given things. Length is 3.5 given. Breadth is given as 2.5. So first thing here, what did they say? Wants a new carpet, and does she need? How much carpet does she need? So what will we do? The floor is there, and here is the carpet. So we need this one. So what are we going to do? We are going to find out. We want this. How much carpet does she need to buy to cover her entire dining room? Means this is not here. Means this is to be whole thing is to be covered. Entire thing is to be covered means. So whatever we're going to do, we are going to length and breadth. We are going to multiply. Hope you got this. The entire means you have to cover this entire part. So we have to write this one 3.5 into 2.5, that is 8.75 square meter. So by this one we have completed today's work. So the next part we'll do in the next video. So please do like and subscribe to this channel so you get a notification of the other parts of this chapter and many more. Thank you.